Hey yo, what is up, Champions fam? It's Zeke410 back with a brand new WWE Champions video, and we are here today with the very first episode of a brand new series on the channel, Champions Challenges. Yes, we are here finally with the debut of this series. Now, what better way to start this whole thing off than with a challenge that I think everyone from free to play to pay to play can participate in, and will also have a very fun time doing and completing. Well, I had one idea come to mind and I had to go with it, and that is the Fodder Tour Run challenge. So what are the rules for this challenge? Well, first and foremost, we are going to do our best to clear a tour with nothing but level 1 champions. These champions can be 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, or even 4 stars. But they have to have an overall level of level 1. Their moves can be maxed out, but their overall level must be level 1. If your champion falls in battle, you cannot use health packs. You must switch to another level 1 champion to get the job done. And that even counts towards nodes that have class restrictions and requirements. If you want to use trainers and coaches, then go ahead. You are more than welcome to do so, just as long as those champions remain at level 1. So again, they can be 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. They can have their moves maxed out, but they must be level 1. If they fall in battle, you do not send a faction request for a heal. You do not use health packs. You choose another level 1 champion to get the job done, even if there is a class or era restriction or requirement for that node. So let's go ahead and hop right into it, and let's get into it. Now, this is going to be short, sweet, and brief, hopefully, but more than likely with me talking to y'all to keep me busy, this might be a decent time video, but expect more of these in the future. So we're going to start this video off with a simple tour, and that is going to be on the road with the NXT Tour Book 1 Atlanta on normal mode. Now, with this tour run, we are not going to be able to do all of the nodes, because when it comes to the side nodes, they do require certain champions that I already have up past level 1, but we are going to stick to the main strip, starting with Modern Era Striker Bray Wyatt. So let's get into it. We are going to be running Harlem Heat Booker T Attitude Era Showboat, and this is the moveset that we have for him. Let's go ahead and click him real quick. We are going to be running the Harlem Hangover, the Flapjack, as well as the Sidewalk Slam. As you can see, everything is level 1. His overall is 357. He has no trainers on him. So let's see what happens. The plus side is we do have an overall of 357. Pardon me if I said that incorrectly earlier. And we have the class advantage Showboat over Striker. So let's get into it and get this challenge started. I hope you are all having a great time. Memorial Day weekend has concluded. I hope you have fun with you and yours. But now we are back to it. Now, this is honestly the second time I have used Harlem Heat Booker. I like to use the champions that I pull, at least once, try them out, see what they can do, and see if I want to invest in them or not. And honestly, Harlem Heat Booker is one of those guys that does deserve people's attention. So let's go ahead and try to get this W here. Now, if we get 3-star on the match, that is great. But honestly, we're not looking for a star rating here. We're just trying to get the W, complete the challenge, and keep it rocking and keep it moving. And it looks like we will get the first W right here. We're going to just hit his moves that are active and live. So we're going to hit that Flapjack first. We're going to choose a yellow gem to turn into a Protect gem. And then we're going to hit the Harlem Hangover, and it's going to be the W. So 1 match down, and we're going to get the 3-star on it. So that is a good look. Harlem Heat Booker is definitely one of the best defensive champions in this game. There's no way around it. I am a huge fan of Monster Amongst Men, Braun Strowman, Modern Era Showboat, who does need Harlem Heat Booker as well as Akam to run properly. But to be realistic, after fighting him multiple times in Hell Mode for the Showboats on Thursday on Cage, I honestly say that Harlem Heat Booker, even though he is the Protect Gem trainer, I think he is the superior between Braun and himself. So we got Bray Wyatt done. Now we're going to move over to NXT Reigns. So we're going to replace Harlem Heat Booker, and we are going to go over to somebody else. So who are we going to use? I think we should keep it fresh. I think we should keep it organic. Let's see. How about we had the class advantage one time? Let's go ahead with Jake the Snake Roberts this time around. Another champion that I am a huge fan of. Going to save those dupes to get him the 3-star bronze. He deserves it. And he's actually very viable at 4-star. So we are going to run the double green here. And we are going to run the black move that is going to get us the greens on the board. Then we have the immobile gem move that turns red gems into immobile gems. And then we have the finisher, the DDT, the classic DDT. That is going to deal damage and bonus damage for every immobile gem on the board. And again, no trainers. So let's see if Jake the Snake can get it done. I honestly think that when it comes to champions, we need more organic, intros and outros and victory animations when it comes to certain champions. I think Jake the Snake should legit, at the end of every match after he's beaten somebody, he should take that bag and let out the snake all over his opponent. That's just me personally. I'm a huge fan of Jake the Snake, and I think that would be cool to see within this game, but everybody's different. And I don't know where champions is with a lot of things, but you can always still offer and suggest your thoughts. So that's one thing I'm always going to do no matter what. I'm always going to give my opinion because I want to see champions win, and that's just all there really is to it. Hopefully he will not take these 4 greens. Okay, he did not take them. Awesome. We're going to be able to at least get one of the greens. Oh, we're going to get both of them off. I think we're going to be able to get the dub, y'all. We're going to get the immobile gems down, and we're going to be able to hit that DDT. One of the most protected finishers of all times. Like a DDT, but the way Jake the Snake dropped it, you had to acknowledge, like, you couldn't be mad if you were put to sleep. If your favorite wrestler was put to sleep by the DDT by Jake the Snake, that was legit just paying homage to the god. And here we go. Boom. The move that finished off many. Jake the Snake legit is one of those guys that could have been champion, and they did not make him champion. And I feel that that was a huge mistake on WWE's part. But, people make mistakes. It is what it is. And we got that done with Jake the Snake Roberts. I cannot wait to get him the 3-star bronze. Unlock that other move. He's definitely somebody that I would invest in, even on the even for the long haul. I will end up getting Jake the Snake Roberts either up to 3-star gold or 4-star, just because I am a huge fan for him. One of my favorites. Definitely one of my favorites. What about y'all, though? Like, who are your favorite champions? Who do you like to use? And who are wrestlers that you looked up to and you like to watch, no matter who they are? We're back to Showboats again this time around. Let's go ahead. We're going to use Junkyard Dog. We're going to use Junkyard Dog here because I think Junkyard Dog has potential to be somebody good. R.I.P. to you, my boy. I'm sorry that you passed away. But rest in paradise. Rest in paradise, though. This is the moveset that we got right here. We got the arm wrench yank that's going to turn a black gem into red gems. We got a shoulder block that's going to turn a yellow gem into a reinforced gem. And then we are going to have the dog food where he is going to destroy one random yellow gem and pin the opponent. So, yes, we got 3 colors we're going for in this moveset. But I think Junkyard Dog, JYD, is going to get it done for us. What do y'all think is going to be coming next in June? What do you think is going to be the MLC, the month-long contest for June 2019? I'm actually excited to see what happens and how it plays out. Because to be realistic with y'all, like I've mentioned, I do plan on sitting out the month of June. It's my birthday month. I plan on saving money, stacking up my resources. I have a big plan ahead of what I really want to do when it comes to champions, because when you play champions for so long, it gets to a point where you can't really say, oh snap, we got the dub again. Okay, another 3-star. See? Off of gem damage, off of matches. That's cool. And it's always fun just to run the fodders because everybody has fodders, so you never know. But back to what I was saying. I wonder what's going to happen when it comes to the next MLC, who the featured champion is going to be, the free-to-play champion, especially with me sitting out. I'm going to be doing my best to hoard everything from coins, swag coins, from expeditions, TP, tokens. I legit just took $1 million man, Ted DiBiase, legend technician, up to 3-star bronze, and using him in IRS, no lie, makes things so easy. Max loot every single time, and no stress. Getting crazy TP drops, getting crazy coin drops, token drops. You always want to cover your bases. Next up, we are facing off against modern era acrobat Cara, and we need a powerhouse. But I know who you were looking at, but we're going to use somebody different. We're going to use somebody that deserves some love. We're going to use British Bulldog. Yes, one of my favorites, RIP. We're going to run the double red as well as the black. And again, no trainers. But as you can see with him, he is at level 1, but his overall is stacked because of his moves being maxed. So we are not breaking any rules, y'all. I have to respect dude, man. Dude had some cornrows and braids and wore that stuff better than most who originally came from that heritage, if you understand what I'm saying. Dude had no shame. He wore what he wore. He did what he did. That's a real man right there. He had his demons, but what human doesn't? What human doesn't? I really feel that the Heart Foundation was one of the best factions. Hands down. And all of them honestly kind of got their due. The only one that's really missing out at the moment is, in my opinion, Trickster Bret Hart. But everybody else, I think everybody, like, they hit it. Anvil, Technician Bret, Bulldog, I think all of them got the respect they properly deserved. We're going to go for our black here. And there we go. We also got that additional. And we got another dub. And legit, we're getting wins probably just because of the overall difference. Just the overall. We didn't even hit a move. It's just the overall difference in power. But we are on a roll. I can't be mad. A W is a W. This is a challenge, but it's supposed to be fun because you got to learn about your roster. There are people that could be sitting on your roster very, very low, and you could get lucky and pull a fuse of them, and everything changes. For instance, like, I use Sting all the time. Attitude Era Sting, striker. But I also love Bray Wyatt as a character. So, that's one of those dudes that I love to run whenever I get an opportunity to. So I like having a variety of people, but somebody that I really don't use at all, but I will say I do have fun every time that I select him from the striker class, is Baron Corbin. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, duh, he's one of the top guys. Nah, dude. Like I said in a prior video, I like to work with champions that I am fans of, people that I truly admire, people that I looked up to growing up. That's my angle. That's my shtick. I'm not worried about tier lists anymore. Tier lists point you in the right direction, but tier lists are opinionated, so they're always going to be changing. Sometimes it's fun to just sit back and play around with your roster and see what you have on there, because you could be sitting on a secret weapon that many people are sleeping on. For instance, I use Andre the Giant Showboat as well as Trickster Kevin Owens all the time. A lot of people will tell me straight up, and have told me straight up, yo, like, they're trash. There's better champions. Well, that is true, but guess what? I didn't pull those champions, but I have found peace utilizing the champions that I have. So who are we going to use next? I say, let's go ahead and let's take Cactus Jack. We're going to roll with Cactus Jack. And the moveset we are going to be using here, We got the bear hug, the submission finisher, and when those gems aren't broken, they turn into cross break gems. We have the running hip press that is going to destroy one cross break gem from that submission. And then we have the back rake, which is going to allow us to steal blue move MP from our opponent. And again, no trainers, no coaches, 3-star gold, level 1 moves, level 1, overall 570, going up against Demon Balor, modern era. Let's see it. I really think about this, Demon Balor is one of the few guys in this game that literally should be on the top tier just because of the moniker alone. And yeah, they did give him his time to shine back in the day. He was one of the top 3-star champions when 3-star bronze was the thing. But now, he's been left behind completely. There's no way around that. And it's sad. It's sad. Now, he doesn't have no MP, but we're still going to get that extra damage in. We're going to go ahead and do that. And what are we going to do here? Because they are trying to tempt us. We're going to drop that black and get that 4-row break yellow. And it's over. It is over. Didn't even need to use a cross break gem. Didn't have to. And that's why I'm doing these challenges. There are many challenges, lined up and down the pike. We are going to be hitting them out of the park, and I'm going to be leaving the rules and regulations for each challenge in the description below every single video, and I want you all to participate. Reach out to me on my Facebook page. Reach out to me within the WWE Champions community, whether on Reddit, the Facebook page is there. Hit me up on my Twitter. Hit me up on Discord or Line if you can reach out to me. Another 3-star. We're going up against Chris Jericho next. But I want people to have fun. Feuds, invasions, blitzes, LT tours, farming. It gets redundant. MLCs get redundant. And that's the truth. You got a resource that you farm so that you can pull new characters. You got a resource that you farm every month so that you can hit up the vaults. You have multiple deals hitting you left and right. Surprise sub events that come through every single MLC month-long contest for short. But in reality, it's like we know what's going to happen. And it doesn't matter if they change the faces, they change the people. We know the program. We know the system, the formula now. So why not change things up? Why not be creative? Being a member of a community, we have the power, the opportunity to make things fun for ourselves as well as others. So why not? Now, you already know who I'm going with here since it is a powerhouse. Who are we going to do with this one? We're going to show love to somebody else. Whether we get the dub easily, we're going to show love to somebody else because this is my favorite version of Kane right here. And because it's Jericho, because they had one of the dumbest feuds ever in WWE, WWF history, because Jericho spilled some drink on Kane, and that started this crazy feud, we're going to go ahead and do this here and now. Powerhouse against Acrobat. We're running the double red as well as the yellow. Kane is one of those guys that honestly has some pretty good movesets right out of the gate. Like, just look at this. If you have Sting on him for that red, he has the Tombstone Power Driver that's going to destroy 3 random red gems. You got the Gorilla Press Slam that's going to allow you to choose one row to break to destroy the entire row. Then you have the Big Boot that deals damage and turns a random red gem into a blast gem, which does help out with that finisher. The only downside is you don't get to choose that blast gem. It is a random red gem. So when in that case, you better hope and pray that there's only a few red gems on the board when you decide to kick out this cycle. And you even have the short arm clothesline taking blues away from acrobats or any other champions that need blue for their moveset and turning those into red gems. So he has different ways to be fed. And again, level 1, no trainer, just some stacked moves due to some dupe TP. So let's go ahead and rock into it. I am going to use Vader for the last match. It's going to be a squash. It's going to be a squash. But I do want to show y'all Vader. Vader's one of my favorite wrestlers. Kane's also one of my favorite wrestlers, man. I just feel that Kane always got the short end of the stick. But if y'all could do or create a feud or Invasion, if you could come up with the ideas for an MLC, a month-long contest, what would it be? Who would the champions be? What would be the requirements? What would be everything for that situation? Do you have an idea of it? Because honestly, I would like to see a lot of opportunities come into champions, because there's so many things champions could do. We could see, bikini champions. They could run, for a limited time. They could easily run a banner that had, Tori Wilson, Sable, Stacy Keibler, Lita, Trish Stratus. All these characters are available with, bikini gear in the future, obviously, because none of those champions are in the game at the moment. But the point is that there's a lot of opportunity here. Like, for instance, if they decide to do a reskin, they could easily repackage somebody that I feel it would make sense if they did it this way. And that character is Big Cass. And who are Big Cass? Who I feel Big Cass could be reskinned as? Drew McIntyre. Modern era powerhouse. I could see it. Make Cass's big boot the Claymore kick. Or the Claymore kick, blow up the board, boom. Character that's popular, character that people want to see get his due. We got another 3-star in that match, Drew McIntyre. There's so many characters that they could reskin other former champions with. There's so many opportunities within this game when it comes to storylines, content. It's just, I look forward to seeing what happens, whether positive or negative. I'm going to be there for every step of the way, because I do love this game, and I'm willing to weather the storm. And we're going to finish this off against Seth NXT Modern Era Acrobat with none other than New Gen Powerhouse Vader, the Mastodon. Now, the moveset we got right here for him, level 1, as you can see, level 1 moves. We're running the double green, the choke slam, the short arm clothesline, and the running drop kick. And look at this. 3-star silver. No trainers, no coaches. We have yet to die. And I honestly don't think we've even gotten a 2-star rating on a match. So let's go ahead and finish strong with this one. My apologies that I couldn't do the side notes on this one, and I completed the LT tours already, so I couldn't hit those up. But this is a perfect introduction video to these challenges, and best believe we are going to be doing more and more. And if you have any ideas, once again, leave those in the comments below, because I want to see your thoughts. I want to know what you think. I want to know what you would like to see. And if I got the characters for it, then best believe we are going to get those challenges done one way or the other. So we're just going to go ahead and take some blue from him. Is he going to take the yellow? He took the green. That's cool. It's understandable, because Seth does have that, he does have, oh snap, we got a wild card. We got the wild card though. All right, cool. Seth does have the green choose move. He also has the multiply gem move. So it's not even like something to be mad about when you see Seth NXT take green. You already know what he's up to. He's already up to those dirty deeds already. We're going to hit this running drop kick. We're going to do that damage on him. Cool. We got another green. All right. So we got this move off, so we can do the choose to destroy. And this is going to be an easy choice. 2, like, you gotta think, this is at move level 1. We get 2 gems to destroy, 4 road break, got the green, done. No trainers, no coaches, just pure Vader Mastodon power. And that is the very first tour, and I think we legit cleared that with 3-star. 3-star in each match. Wasn't even looking for it, but we got it done. Boom. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I hope that you all choose to participate in this challenge. Once again, what are the rules, Zeke 410? Let me break them down to you once more as we make our exit. You can use Fodder Champions only. Level 1 champions. Their moves can be maxed out, but they have to have an overall level of 1. You can use 1 stars, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars. You can equip trainers and coaches, but they have to be level 1 champions. If they fall in battle, you cannot revive them or send a faction request. You must let them heal naturally, replace them with another champion to pick up the slack, but they also must be level 1, even if that node has a class or era requirement. Remember that. That is key. Star rarity on matches does not matter, but if you do get 3 stars, congratulations and salute to you. And that's the challenge, y'all. The Fodder Tour Run Challenge. Beast mode. Champions have to be at level 1. Doesn't matter if they're 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star. Moves can be maxed out, but they have to be at level 1. If they fall in battle, that's it. Replace them with another champion. They have to naturally heal. It doesn't really get no easier than that. And it's something that everyone can do because there's so many people always pulling new champions, asking their roster, is he good? Is she good? And people are easily going to tell you or send you to a tier list to show you, okay, you shouldn't really be investing in this champion. But as we saw here, many champions have potential. And the thing is, you could take a champion who is low overall, not even used by people, foddered up for days on multiple accounts. If you take the time, if you got the proper trainers and champions and coaches, then you can actually make that champion better. And you know, it's cool that everyone's going around one turn farming with Seth Rollins or AJ, or destroying feuds with X-Pac and Trickster Andre. But you know, I gotta salute that guy or girl who figures out how to use a champion that people don't even pay no mind to. Like making a character like, you know, Darren Young or Neville, you know, a true contender. Junkyard Dog. That's the kind of thing that makes things innovative, because we can all pull the same champions, but we can all run those champions different ways, use them for different reasons. So that's why these challenges are going to be key. Play with your fodder. See who you like, see who you dislike, and move forward from that. But I hope you enjoyed this video, y'all. Please leave a like, leave a dislike, leave your constructive criticism in the comments below. If you have any questions, advice, suggestions, leave that all in the comments below. If you are new to the channel or been watching for a while but just haven't gotten around to it yet, but you like what you saw and heard, and you want to learn more about this incredible game, WWE Champions by Scopely, or you just want to have some fun and try something different with these brand new challenges that are going to be coming throughout, by all means, do yourself a favor after this video and drop a people's elbow on the subscribe button, as well as hit a razor's edge on the bell icon for all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved hashtag Champions fam. Again, I am sorry for the long-winded video, but these are going to be these challenge videos. I'm going to be breaking it down to you. I'm going to be walking it through. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I hope that you answer back. What do you feel about the direction of champions? What would you like to see if you could create a MLC, a month-long contest? How would you construct it? How would you design it? What kind of offers would you have throughout the store? What kind of banners would you have? What kind of champions would you like to see? Plus, when it comes to reskins, who would you like to be reskinned? What kind of reskins would you like? Redesigns of champions that are no longer a part of WWE? What new champions that are in the WWE now would you like to see be put in their place? What do you think about feuds, invasions, blitzes, LT tours, MLC? Has it become rhetorical? Have you gotten the formula down, the system down now that it's literally made you numb to the fact and you're just going through the motions every single month? Me personally, once again, I'm going to go full free to play throughout June and moving forward until things get better. And I'm going to be stacking up everything from coins, tokens, TP, to even swag coins, the diamonds, the health packs. I'm going all in. I'm going to be watching my videos, getting my free cash. I'm going to get it done one way or the other. But I want to see you do the same. So mad love to every single one of you. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, good challenging. And I hope to see some footage from these challenges moving forward. By all means, leave your thoughts, leave your ideas in the comments below. And maybe, just maybe, you might see your idea become a reality in this brand new series, Champions Challenges. So mad love to every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in for the very first episode. Fodder Tour Run Challenge. What did you think? Who are you going to use? Let me know. I want to be a part of it. I want to help you have fun all the way around, and enjoy this game the best way possible. Peace. Top 100 coming. Crowned Era.